run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red
started. How is it going, everyone? We are back. We are golden. We're a birthday further. Happens every year. There's two of us, so we got two birthdays. For those of you who do not know, haven't been keeping up with the news, my wife's birthday yesterday, which is why the live stream was put off till today. And today is the live stream. That makes sense, right? And we're gonna be going off to the Everglades. We're gonna be fishing for some bass. We're gonna be fishing for some other stuff too, but doing some bass fishing along the way. I have got some different lures we're going to use while we're there, and so I've just kind of been putting some rods together to give that a try. But if anyone has anything they want, you know, there always seems to be people once we're already at the water body who go, why aren't you using freaking black worms, or why aren't you using the red and yellow crankbait, or something random. That always seems to be someone who says something. I'm already there. I'm not gonna go back for one lure unless it's just a dire situation. We're not catching anything. So this is your chance. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. You tell me what I should be bringing. I've got some random things I thought we could try. I was looking at some random stuff that I haven't tried for bass, and I was like, we should give that a go and see if it actually catches anything, like the mouse lures. I don't think I've ever, well, they're kind of big. 3/0 would work. I wonder if we could catch one on a mouse lure. I was like, let's give it a go. These freaky walkers. I was like, have we ever tried a freaky walker to catch one of them? I don't think so. Let's bring some of those along. So yeah, I've just been kind of looking at some of the stuff around here and been like, yeah, well, we should give that a try. These toppers are fun lures. Let's give those a go. Yeah, just random stuff like that. Frog, I got frog. Do the freaky walkers work? I'm gonna find out, you know. 4 works in 5. See, I don't have much luck with 5-aughts, but I am gonna bring 4-aughts, and I got some 3-aughts and stuff too. And I'm leaving all this saltwater stuff in because I don't want to move it over some other day. But yes, also have some match rods that we can go after some of the saltwater fish if we get bored. Shiners, what do the red drum go for? Shrimps, crawfish, crabs, sand fleas, medium cut bait. What would be a good one? They go for large minnows too. Let's do like let's bring some crawfish along. Let's try it out. I always think that they like crustaceans, so we'll bring some crawfish if I can find it. I need a search bar in the inventory. I've got too much stuff now. Usually people have to get rid of stuff, but I just keep expanding my inventory. So I'm not getting rid of anything. Gosh dang it. There it is. Woohoo! We found it. All right, top notch. Yeah, we'll go with that. See if we don't have any luck, then we'll do something different. Jig and worm is fun. Okay, I do have a jig. I do have a little bass jig. I'm not sure if I have any worms with me. Doesn't look like it. We got some bionic slugs. Wonder if those would catch anything. Should we bring a worm with us? I don't know where the worms are. Where are you, worms? There they are. Here we go. Let's bring a purple worm, you think? That could be interesting. We'll bring a glow-in-the-dark one. Those are always fun. And a rattlesnake worm. What the heck? Alright, I'm calling it good. Trolling octopus. Let's give the trolling octopus a go. Let's head out here. We're going to open up a friends-only room. That way Kat can join in and play with us. You ready, Kat? Are you prepared? You prepared for this? What are these days? We're just gonna have to try some stuff and see what they're biting on. Doing good, doing good. Looks good to me. You got it covered for when I see. Hey, top notch, Aries. Top notch. Beautiful day at the Everglades. Beautiful day. Are they gonna be biting on subsurface or top water? The whole live stream is top water, so let's start with the top water and see what we can see. Should we just cut to the chase? Let's cut to the chase. The good part of the day. Get at it. Get at it. We're gonna get snagged immediately. That's how they get you. Look at that. Hooked up. Woo! Our first fish of the live stream gonna be a freaking uni. Unicorn? Suppose I wouldn't be too mad if that was the case. You're joining! You better join. Come here. Glades bite rate is so. It is true. It is true. And that's honestly, I tell people, go to the Glades. Let's go. Oh my! Almost 12 pounds. Almost a 12-pounder. Our first fish. Buzzbait 6/7 ounce 4/0 with the X Series Nymph 4-inch. That is a heck of a little trailer there. That X Series Nymph is a magnet for these uni largemouth. So top notch. I will take it. Big old boys. That's why I put on the thumbnail. Now you know it's legit. All right. Well, we caught one here. Feel like we gotta go somewhere else now. Let's toss that. We'll throw a few over here. Just to see what's over here. If anything, might catch a bowfin or something like that. Bowfin are always fun. Finally got it up on top and finally got taken by something. Finally get it up on top and it finally gets taken by something. It is another LMB. Let's go, let's go. I haven't really said hi to the chat yet. I know it's been kind of moving on by here. We got Billy Mays. Billy Mays here outdoor with George Landon. Staten, or is it Staten? Cat is here, of course. Nice smoking onion, fish enthusiast, Aries Reaper, Lucas, Gerald, Billy again, Aries Big Game Hunter is here. We got the Courtesy, Central Texas Fishing, Joey, AFAM, ZZ Fishing, Demon, AFAM again. Right on, right on. What's my favorite fish to catch in the game or in real life? You have to be more specific. Person guy. We got person guys here. Did your wife have good? Oh, a fantastic birthday, Alan Marler. Thanks for asking. Chris P. Nugs. Hello. Augie. How's it going? In the game. I usually go for the tarpon. I think the tarpons are really fun fish to go for. Topwater, big fish. Nothing like catching a 150-pound fish on topwater. I mean, come on. You can't get much better than that. Couldn't even get it to the surface without already getting a bite. Goodness gracious. Little guy, little guy, little guy. 3 pounds. Ooh, goodness gracious. ZZ Fishing. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Chatting in the game. Let's go over here. Usually I have best luck with the minnows on topwater, but we'll try this first. Right as it's the wolf. Oh, hooked up immediately. Hooked up immediately. You're going offshore fishing on Saturday. Right on, Augie. That sounds fun. It's gonna be our first peacock of the night. Looks like it. Trophy or just a butterfly peacock bass. Right on. Top notch. Beauty, beauty. Beauty, beauty. Toss over here. I'm just kind of working it along the lily pads. Are you only fishing for bass today? We might go for some other stuff on the saltwater side. Gosh dang, man. Good, it's racing towards us. We're gonna lose it. God, he took off at a beeline towards us there. Good night. 5.4 pound butterfly trophy. Noise, noise, noise. Golly, dude, that was crazy. He raced to us. I thought we were gonna lose him. What's the best way to grind money? By following along with the Essential Beginner series and just kind of doing whatever you see in the video. Ooh, ooh, pulling out line. Pulling out line on a 24-pound reel. Not too bad, not too bad. We don't have the drag set up all the way, I suppose. Watch it be a regular. Yep, 4 pounds. Just had some real oomph with his swimming there. He was a strong fish. Strong swimmer. Appreciate the beginner series videos. They helped me so much. Bray, hey, glad to see it there, man. Glad to see it. Always love to see that the videos are helping people, eh? You know, I used to give Call of the Wild, the angler, so much crap because their hands would cover up the whole screen and then you can't see anything, which is particularly bad for people like me who do live streams and videos and such, because then it's hard to record the screen and everything you see. But that's pretty up in your face right there. Nice. Another almost 6-pound trophy. We're pulling out the trophies. Pulling out the trophies. Glittering gold. Thursday stream. Yep, Thursday stream. Already explained it a couple times. Ooh, 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 he's missing it. Came up and tried to grab it. Is he gonna come back? Oh! Ah, he got it. He got it. Second time's the charm. Haven't been on fishing planet for a minute. I'm still at Salang. Oh, still at Salang, eh? Noise, noise, noise. Try over here. But I have to pull out the minnow. Do a little walking. A little walk talking. How'd your little Saturday project go? Did the wifey like? Yes, indeed. Indeed. Liked it. Yeah. I'll give you, I don't know what I've told you, I guess. What I did though was that I took multiple cards in envelopes and I listed them for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then on each one of those cards, I had like the things we were going to do for those days. Thursday ended up being a crummy, rainy day outside, so we didn't get to do much, plus the live stream. But that will make up for it on the weekend. Go out, walk along the lake, and all that stuff. All the stuff she enjoys doing. But yeah, should be good. That way it goes beyond the birthday. Sometimes birthdays, you know, there comes a point where it doesn't feel fun anymore because you had a bunch of fun and you know that tomorrow will just be another normal day. So I negated that and I made it last longer. It's a birthday week. So that was the idea. Fishing for flatheads, watching your stream using bluegill and chicken. Hey, right on, Aries. Well, I hope it works out for you, man. I have tried the bluegill trick before. Truthful Bay Tactician is watching it live and he's in the game. Did I bring on our fishing trip out for her birthday? No, I didn't. We might have hit a plateau here with our lure. I don't think we've caught anything for a few casts. Luckily, I've got 2 other rods set up for bassing, so we'll try those out. Ah. How to catch smallmouth bass in the game. I've caught the most smallmouth bass at Neherrin, and I think I usually caught them on a worm, but you know, things change over a few years. So it might not be the best way to get it now. Ivan, I remember everybody. Check those out when I get the chance. Hey, right on. Oh, biggin, biggin, biggin. Dude, that's a toad. Maybe I was zoomed in really close, but he looked big when he took it. It's just a trophy. Golly, when he took that, his like body came out of the water. I thought he was a monster. Oh, it got me excited. That was quick though. Peacocks love the minnow or the walker. I keep calling it the minnow, but you know what I mean. Ooh. Ah, I pulled it out of his mouth. Years since I caught a striped bass and I'm starting to get the itch. Well, go get him. Go get him. So close to 50, so you can just catch a carp. Well, there you go. Go get those carp, man. It'd be awesome. Your first live. Hey, right on, Leon. Man, nothing out of that one. What's the deal there? Any tips to catch a muskie in the summer at like a spillway dam? No. I haven't caught a muskie myself, so I feel like I'm not a good one to ask. I wish I had caught many a muskie by now, but I just really pulled that one out somehow. He came back for it though. It all worked out. Caught your first largemouth bass in Minnesota. Hey, top notch. And how was it? Was it awesome? Everything you had hoped for? What's for dinner, Ro? We had crispy roast duck and sticky rice. Oh man, that sounds great. We had my famous hamburgers. I make a pretty darn good hamburger, if I may say so. I butter the hamburger buns. So you do oh shoot, what are they called? I'm blanking on the name of the hamburger. They're a special hamburger bun too. They're kind of a brioche bun. They're a sweet brioche bun, and I butter them and put them on the grill too, so that they get a little buttery and crispy on the edges and all that sort of stuff. And then I obviously the hamburgers. I make a garlic aioli for the hamburgers, and then I also caramelize onions. And I put that on there, which gives it a little tang, a little sweetness. And then I like to put blue cheese on mine, but my wife does not like blue cheese. So I put blue cheese on mine. I don't put blue cheese on hers. That is it. That's my special blue cheese burger recipe. Oh, that's a gar. I have not caught a Florida gar in so long. I was kind of excited. That was hilarious. I saw that body coming out of the water and I was like, oh my lord, are you serious right now? You used to catch the darn gar so much, because if you were throwing a frog, the Florida gar would go after frogs like crazy. Way back. Oh, he came back for it. He missed it again. Gar are... Oh, I'm not sure if that's him. He missed it, and then a bass went after it. Gar are notoriously kind of hard to hook up on. They have bony mouths, and they're fairly narrow most of the time. It's hard to set a hook into them good, but if you get the hang of it, they are a fun fish to fish for. Can outweight them fish most of the time, just can't fast forward like in the game. Yeah, I know, right? Golly. I want to catch that gar. Come back for it a third time. This walker still looks good. Just a dumb fish, just up at the surface, minding its own business. Perfect for a gar to come along and snatch it. Didn't fool him that time. How have I been, Ivan? I've been well. How about you? I can't complain. I'm staying busy. I'm working on all sorts of things. I do have a video actually coming out on this channel on Saturday. I know, big surprise. Oh. But it is a special video. So I hope you all enjoy it. It's something a little... It's near and dear to my heart. But I think it'll be interesting to see how it performs. I assume it will not perform very well, but yeah, we'll just see. See how it goes. You're in my server? Well, top notch. Glad to have you. Oh, grab it, bro! No! This gar is pulling at my heartstrings. I just want him to grab it. I would use a different lure, but he keeps coming back for it. What's my biggest fish in the game, or what is the biggest fish in the game? Come on. Oh my lord. I don't know, like, this is literally like the definition of insanity. But I just keep thinking that at some point the game will give it to me. The game will just go, oh, you know what? Here. Take the gar. I know you want him. He seems like a big gar too, is the darn thing. Like, I think it is like a unique Florida gar. We just gotta hook him. Just gotta hook that son of a gun. This is it. Oh, we spooked him. We spooked him off. Next cast, next cast. This is the, he'll come back. He'll go, okay, maybe I'll try again. In Japan currently. Okay, right on. And how's it going, Leon? You boosting them? Dude. He's gone. One more cast and we're moving. I can't entirely give up, but man, we can't just keep casting. Can't just keep casting for this guy if he's not gonna come back. That's a peacock. I mean, we're still catching fish. And one of these peacocks is going to be unique at some point. Nice. All right, one more cast. One more cast of no fish. That's what I mean to say. And not a snag. Have I caught a largemouth in real? I have, yeah. Quite a few, though, nothing big. Whoa, that was a big one. Look at him pull out line. He flipped out of the water when he came and grabbed that one. I do not, Natanical. I do not know anything more than what you guys know. Unique butterfly peacock bass. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right on, right on. Well, give the unicorns a dance here. They've been pretty bored over the past week. Hasn't been much going on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fantastic, fantastic. So we got our uni largemouth, uni peacock. Take that's 9 pounds, 9 pounds there. Look at all you guys hanging out together. Good night. Are we gonna be able to get one over here? I never seem to have a ton of luck over here. Not like the other locations anyway. Not like the other locations anyway. I think it's because I like genuinely try to avoid open water when I come to the Everglades. And this like spot is just so open. But there's fish out here. I suppose. Colin, hey, thank you, Colin. Appreciate it. You caught unique Florida gar on the first try. Nice. Butterfly peacock. Okay, 3.5 pounds. Do. Do I know how to catch snakehead? Yes. I do. Well, one way of catching them anyway. We always used topwater lures. But I know you could probably honestly you could probably catch a snakehead on anything that you use for like bass fishing. They're just a very similar fish in how they react to things. They can be aggressive, they can be inquisitive, they're just very similar to a largemouth in a lot of ways. Oh, thanks, Colin. Any RF4 videos? Not yet, anyway. No. I've been working on... so I have a bunch of... Obviously, I run the 2 different channels, the Modern Day Outdoorsman and this Bo Angles channel. And so I've been working on videos for the Modern Day Outdoorsman channel for the past few weeks, and I have a video queued up for that. I'll tell all of you, since you're all here. We have a video where I take cheap turkey decoys and I actually like paint them up to be like the more expensive ones that are like $150. So I think that video is kind of fun, especially if you're into turkey hunting, or if you are going to go turkey hunting this year or something like that. It's kind of a fun little craft video, project video. So that's going to be coming out on Saturday on the Modern Day Outdoors channel. And then, like I said, I'm going to have my video I've been working on the side for the Bo Angles channel, and it'll come out on Saturday as well. I think at like 9 in the morning Central Time. Central US time, so yeah. Bo getting artsy, that's right. You love it, huh? You like it, you love it, you want some more of it, NRG Timmy says. Why the fish have new models? It's something they did when they put out the new Ukraine map. They added new fish models in the game. Most of them are pretty darn good. The largemouth is like kind of, I don't know. I guess I didn't mind the previous largemouth model. It was bright and fun. This one is probably more realistic as a black bass or whatever. But yeah, I didn't mind the last one. And then the new pike model, I actually don't like. I prefer the older northern pike model. But it is what it is. Look at that. Didn't have to do much there. Hooked up on him. This ended up being a really nice evening for topwater fishing. There are fish everywhere going for stuff. Not very big, mind you, but yeah, still getting them. Are we gonna get the Amazon video, or did you not film it? No, I definitely did film it. I actually put clips of it in the series, the Russian Fishing 4 series I put out a few weeks back. There's like 4 or 5 different videos in a row or something like that, teaching you about how to fish using the game. I put various clips of the Guyana trip in those videos to reference back to. So there's a point where I talk about spinners, and then I like talk about catching piranhas and pacu on spinners, and show some videos of catching piranhas on spinners and whatnot. So if you're itching to see some of those Guyana videos in the Amazon, definitely go check out that little playlist of videos, because I did put little clips throughout them that have some Amazon stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. It usually takes me quite a while to get those videos underway, so I wouldn't hold your breath is all I'm saying. You caught an eel and a ray fishing in New Orleans over spring break. It was cool. Hey, that does sound cool. I was gonna say, it looks like there's a fish trailing the lure right now. It's just a baby, a little peacock. 2 pound. 3.5? He looked so small when we were bringing him in. What's my small? That's a good question. Actually, don't know what my smallest fish is. A Japanese anchovy. 0.196 pounds. 8 inches long. This is like the biggest of the small fish, right? 8 inches doesn't seem very small, but for a fish, I should say. I mean, this thing's 5 inches, 0.226 pounds. So, yeah, this guy's just denser, I guess. The dense little fish. This guy's just skinny. Skinny. Afternoon. Hello, Dallas. How are you? What's the biggest at the Everglades? For the peacock bass, anyway. I'm not really sure, actually. You would think it would be in the 9s. I'm not sure how big, though. Can't recall if I've ever seen a 10-pound peacock. What should a level 60 use to level quick? I don't really know. DLCs. Once you get to Maroon River, it can get a little bit easier because you can fish for the catfish. But I can't remember what level you unlock Maroon River at. Oh, this spot is just kind of meh. I don't know where to cast is the darn thing. It's too open. There's too many options. Too many options. Well, he came out and grabbed that quick, didn't he? Well, peacock. Trophy butterfly peacock. Nice. Okay. All right. I see you. Let's keep casting that spot. What's going on, Kyle? How are you? You've watched every single live stream of the year. Are you serious? Are you for real right now? iFame Gaming, hello. Hello. Just wanted to see how the walker would do. Like our first retrieve that didn't catch a fish. Of course. I would be an inquisitive fish. I would be. I'd say, never seen a purple worm before. I don't think that's real. And then my buddy Tim would go, are you kidding me? You're just gonna give up on a free snack like that? And I was like, no, Tim, no. And then Tim would eat it. And then he'd get yoinked out of there. And then like a minute later, he'd be out of breath and he'd be like, you were right. It wasn't real. And I saw aliens. Certified. Thanks for the sub. Yeah. Favorite ocean fish in the game? I don't really know. I don't think I've ever like thought about favorite ocean fish. Maybe like the grouper, maybe. I'm not really sure. Maybe. Maroon River is so nerfed, it's too much boring farm. They are ruining the farm and the map. Well, I'd say so. They must think that you're itching to buy a DLC by that point or something. They're just trying to make it difficult. You have a leveling guide? I need some help on Maku Maku. No, I don't. After Blue Crab, it's you're on your own. Sorry. Just gotta catch big fish, and you gotta catch them over and over again. But if you're past Blue Crab and you haven't gathered the like concept that the entire game is just about catching big fish that give you lots of XP and money. And mostly XP by that point because you have plenty of money, most likely. Like, come on, man. I don't know. I shouldn't have to be able to be needing to let you know that. You need to just go out and find the fish and catch them. That's the game. Go do it. Must have swallowed some metal. Some metal. We're gonna try this spot. Whoa, that was a big fish. Try this spot again. Or should we try it though? Are we gonna do another giveaway? I don't know. Maybe someday. Ooh! Oh, that looked like a bowfin. Bowfin are getting active right now. would be the fish that would eat it. Oh yeah, Zach, you can't trust that guy. He definitely just go grab it. He knows a deal when he sees it. He sees that free food on the bottom. He'd snatch it. Whew. Whoa! Just jump towards us. Crazy fish. You crazy thing. You crazy. He pulled line away, and then he like jumped out of the water towards us. That was wild. Hope you're doing great. Love from South Africa. Hello, hello. What sharks, other species are you looking forward to for the Maldives? I'd love to see some skates raise. I want to see bluefish too. No, that sounds good. I'm not really sure if there is anything specific. I know we brought up one of the kind of charts that had various fish that could be there, and at the moment I can't really recall anything specific that I was like, oh yeah, oh my god, game changing, I can't wait. It was a lot of ocean species. I know I'm not like, you're from South Africa, so you probably have loads more knowledge about ocean fish and stuff like that, but I grew up in the middle of the United States where I was I don't even know, 12 hours away from the closest ocean, so I just do not have a knowledge base of ocean fish like some of you do, and I also don't have a huge desire for ocean fish. You know, I think I've fished on the ocean twice, and that's it. And I'm like, I'm never in like a huge hurry to go fish on the ocean either. I have plenty of other places I want to go before I decide to go after a mahi-mahi or something like that. I do think, I will say, the one exception I have is, and it's a weird one, is the darn thing, but I would love to catch a salmon shark. I just think that is like it's like a small great white shark, and it's up in Alaska. I just think the idea of a salmon shark is amazing. And it was a River Monsters episode, so that goes towards my whole River Monsters thing. So I think it would yeah, I think it would be a sweet fish to go for. Let's we're going to put the rod stand down. We're gonna fish for some red drum and some snook with match rods. They are pike match rods, so we might have a little bit of a fight on our hands, but I think we should be okay. I'm gonna throw out one with shiners towards this marker here. It's on the left side of this little log dealio. And then I think we'll put crawfish on the other one. I don't think I did it already. And we'll toss that out to yonder. And just, honestly, if you just kind of throw it in this general area, I seem to have decent luck with red drum. We already have Sackett over here chatting in the game. Hey, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. And while we're waiting on that, I'm gonna just throw some buzz baits and stuff for funsies. Can you use bait coins to level up? Use it for different areas? I mean, you can get gear that will help you level up, potentially. But you can't just like buy levels, you know. You had something go after it there. Guess we should get this rod that's going crazy right now. Four-aught with shiners. I assume we have a snook on the end of our line. I'm not sure how big though. This is like a 25-pound pike rod. So we could potentially have a 40-pound snook on here that could pull us around pretty easily, but it's hard to say at this point. Oh, thanks for sharing that, Cat. Done nothing but grind RF4 for the past 2 months. Can't summon the will to grind past 68 and fish. I hear that, man. No, I get it. And Russian Fishing 4 is a fun game. I am looking forward to eventually playing it. I just know that I need to get these Modern Day Outdoors videos done. and I have been putting off an idea for a video series for 2 years now, and if that becomes 3 years, I might pluck my eyeballs out. So honestly, at this point, I think I'll actually do my video series that I wanted to do for like 2 years, and then I'll do Russian fishing for because if I put it off any longer, I'm gonna die. It's gonna kill me. It is. I can't give you too much information at the moment, but it's like had me really excited, and my brother can tell you that he like rolls his eyes because I bring it up to him every so often. And he'll like talk to me about something, and I'll be like, well, I want to do something like that when I do my video series, and then he'll be like, oh my god, you've been talking about this for 2 years now. You're never gonna do it. I'm like, I am gonna do it. I just need some time to get it all organized, and someday I will do it. But yeah, it might come at the expense of the RF4 leveling videos, because yeah, just gonna take a bit. It might take me a few months just to get one video out, but it'll be worth it. It'll all be worth it. Are the saltwater DLCs worth the money? I don't know. They give you a boat. Some of them do anyway. 2 of the 3 do. Ooh, this guy's pulling out some line. $12.45 orange and yellow shad. 9.3. Those are some good numbers there, Cruz. I mean, honestly, any largemouth bass over 12 pounds is a monster in Fishing Planet. I know I've only caught maybe 1 or 2, and you think about how many like bass you catch at the Everglades, and the fact that you only have 1 or 2 over 12 pounds is just pretty amazing, honestly. So you just got jump scared by an ad. Allison and I were watching a YouTube video today, and it wasn't so much an ad. It was like, you know, it was like a sponsored bit in a guy's video, and we were just like watching the video, and then all of a sudden it kind of faded to black, and then it brought back in, and like we continued to watch it, and then all of a sudden he was just like, and that's why storybooks is the thing you need. And I was like, are you serious? This was an ad the whole time? We were like so invested in what this guy was talking about. Like 10 seconds later, he like drops this business's name, and we're like, he had us. Hook and line, but no sinker. We ain't getting that. No way. And then we skipped forward in the video like a minute. So, we got a tarpon this time, not a snook. People ask me, I get asked every so often, how do you catch the tarpon in the Everglades? And the best answer I can give them usually is, I don't know, it just happens. Go fishing for snook and you'll eventually catch a tarpon instead. It's wild. I even tried making a video on it one time, and during the video it was so like just completely random that even when I thought I had figured it out, it didn't happen. So they're just random fish. They just do what they want. This is your first Bo live stream. Bo is a stinky man. Oh my gosh. Is your name Bo as well, and you are stinky man? Is that what you're saying? Do I know if they fixed the monster fish on the Congo River? I don't. I didn't even know that there was an issue with the monster fish on the Congo River. Golly, dude. We cannot get one freaking lure retrieved because we keep getting bites on this match rod instead. Why are we even trying lures at this point? Obviously, all the fish just want to go for bait. Do I know the best way to make XP in the ocean? I don't. I wish I could tell you. They all just seem so equal to me. I had an idea that maybe it was like pilking, staying in one spot and just pilking over and over again and catching lots of fish. But you know, if you catch a big marlin or something like that, then you get like 20,000 XP. And it's like, well, I mean, just that one marlin would be the equivalent of like 6 to 8 fish of a different, you know, pilkin or something like that. So why even do that? So I would just start trolling with big lures and catch big fish, and that's probably be one of the best ways to get it. The darn thing is that you have to move so much. It's an investment of time to get it. Come here, you. This stinky snook. You're a bit obsessed with saltwater. Daddy used to fish for this magazine back in the day, so I grew up watching him. 100 to 200 kg sharks all the time, but I've always loved fishing for bass too. Hey, well, right on. No, I mean, it sounds sick. If I had a dad that caught 100 to 200 kilogram sharks all the time, I would probably be into it as well, you know? No doubt. Instead, I would go catfishing with my dad in Kansas. And then when Jeremy Wade's show came on with River Monsters, I just got obsessed with catching all of the fish in that show. So he did do a short saltwater series afterwards, but his whole thing was that, you know, a lot of people don't consider fish in fresh water dangerous. But he you know, every episode was a freshwater fish that, you know, someone who died and was connected to it. Majority of them was not the fault of the fish at all, but whatever, you know, who cares? Can I check if the sport packs are on sale? Sure. How did I even get there? Deals. There's a pro angler sport pack. I swear this thing is always on sale though, so don't worry about it too much. The Carp Pro pack and the bottom pack are on sale though, and that's kind of a special thing. Personal offers. I shouldn't show you guys this. This is personal to me. I only get these offers. No one else gets them. I betcha. Bet you can't log in and get those because they're personal to me. I leveled from 48 to 61 on the cheaper Ocean DLC. It also made me so rich in the game I can buy anything. It also kind of ruined my will to play anymore. Yeah, I mean that is kind of what I put into my video saying not to buy any DLCs. Was that you shouldn't, because it makes the game too easy. Everyone, like, I hear it from everyone. It's like, oh, I just want to get to the end of the game so I can do whatever I want. And then you finally get there and you realize that that's not everything you thought it would be, and that the game's kind of boring now. So enjoy the trip. You know, I think anywhere between probably level 55 and the end of the game is going to be hard no matter what. So if you did want to buy a DLC, like, I would always recommend premium over DLCs. That way you can still kind of level up naturally. But if you were thinking about a DLC, like, go for it, I guess. To what I would say about like an Ocean DLC and leveling up from 48 to 61, it's quite possible that if you would have got the Congo DLC, you might have made it to level 65. Like, the Congo DLC, or just the Congo in general, is arguably a better location to make money in XP than the ocean. Because it's not as big, so you don't have to travel as much to get fish. So the amount of fish you catch is in a shorter amount of time, so you end up making more money in XP. So I know everyone wants to go to the ocean because it's an epic map, and you see people like me fishing on it and stuff like that, but don't like buy into the hype too much. There's no rush to get there. it'll always be in the game. And when you get there finally someday, then you can finally do it. It's not a huge deal. The volume difference between the video and the spot. Oh, okay, I got you. Next to you, but I gotta restart my game because I went to look at my fish and caught and screen turned black. The screen turned black? Oh my. Oh, it says thank you, man. If I could go back to the ocean after spending $4 on the DLC, I'd say it was worth it, but since I can't, I'd say it's iffy. Iffy. Well, there you go. Straight from the horse's mouth. I don't really know what that, like, straight from the horse's mouth. Like, what part of history was someone... Wasn't there a show back in the day where there was a talking horse? Is that where that phrase came from? Otherwise, what part of anything a horse would say would you go, wow, that? Now we know for sure, because that came straight from the horse's mouth. Trolling for sure. You got him. I'm getting sleep. I'm not used to sitting here with us on Thursdays. Oh, I know. I should have drank an energy drink earlier. That's what I should have done. Alright, we're not catching any big snook. I think what I'll do, it is kind of coming down on the end of this day. Let's go back. I want to see if we can use some of those crazier lures to catch some fun fish. Like the topwater dealy wobber, you know what I mean. Gonna get that topwater dealy wobber out here, give it a go. So this is a 4/0 lure as well, so you would think it would potentially catch unique fish. And similar to the buzz bait, we should just be able to, oh, it even floats too. We should just be able to drag this across the top and get a fish's attention. Look at that. Look at that. Boom! Hooked up, baby! Now, this isn't going to be like a fantastic idea because this is a lure you don't get until you go to Sling River. And why you would want to then go to the Everglades to catch bass, I don't know. I guess if it's just for fun, go for it. But otherwise, yeah. Whoa, super fast. Why are we going so fast? Just ruined that full retrieve there. Here in Boston, Massachusetts, are freshwater. They have spotted great whites there. They need to record the shark, great white shark in Massachusetts freshwater. Whoa. Crazy, man. Crazy. Times are crazy, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, this topper's catching some fish, man. It's great. I think it's pretty sweet because that's a trophy. Nice, nice, nice. Because the buzzbait, one thing about the buzzbait is that it sinks when you cast it, and so you kind of have to pull it up on top. But the topper actually floats, so you don't have to pull it up on top. It's just all automatically floating to begin with. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Fish on, baby. Fish on, baby. This is gonna be the new meta. If I catch a uni largemouth with this, you better believe I'm gonna put out a video tomorrow saying this is the new meta lure for Everglades, bro. I was freaking slinging LMBs all night on the topper 1 ounce 4/0, bruh, and I was catching toads. Ah, trophy 6 pound. Okay, that was close. I thought maybe. Could I go to Slang next Wednesday? Maybe. Yeah, I haven't been to Slang in a while. I'm always looking for something different. You can get kind of bored of playing this game for, oh god, how many years have we been playing this game now? 4 years? So, yeah, a live stream. Who wants to be the person every live stream that brings up something new that we haven't done for a while? Because I would love that. If you just wanted to go on the Discord and at me and just go, hey, Bo, we have not caught alligator gar at Quanchkin Lake for a while, then I would be like, oh my gosh, yes, that's true. We have not done that for a while. Let's go. Because every live stream, it like comes up and I'm like, oh my god, what should we do today? Ocean? No, we were at the ocean a few weeks back. Everglades. We haven't been to the Everglades in a long time. Let's go to the Everglades. You're in the Everglades frog angling peacocks. Nice. Nice. We might use some frog tomorrow on the next day. Once they stop biting. Well, here, let's do one more cast and then we'll bring it in. We'll bring this puppy in. I know I don't ask for much, everyone, but I do see there's a magnificent 130 people watching. If some of you would be willing to hit the like button, I would appreciate it. I don't, you know, back in the day we used to have a timer when we hit 100 people for 100 likes, and I used to literally end the live stream if we didn't hit 100 likes in 10 minutes. But I haven't done that in a long time. So should we start it tonight? That would be something. Did we finally get a Florida gar? We caught it on the topper. $2019. There we go. Do I ever stream in real life fishing? You know, the one time I tried to stream in real life fishing, my phone overheated and the live stream ended. I mean, it overheated then, like, cause I was in a kind of weird spot fishing, so the connection wasn't great. And yeah, all to say it was a disaster. In fact, honestly, if you go back, I'm not sure if you might be able to find it or not. It's gotta be on YouTube somewhere where I actually tried to live stream. If you go into our live streams and do a deep dive into them, you can erase Kat, because I'm sure she'll try to find it as well. But yeah, way back in the day, back when I lived in Kansas City, I tried to do a live stream fly fishing for sunfish, just for funsies, and it lasted about 4 minutes until my phone overheated, and we lost the stream. All right, switching to the next day now. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day on the Glades. Let's continue trying this topper, because I feel like we're going to catch something good with it at some point. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a common thing. It was common for us to always be, we would have over 100 people watching and be at 92 likes or something like that as it came down to the last 30 seconds. And it would be like, all right, we only need 8 more. I can clearly see there's 116 people watching. 8 more likes is all we need. and then I just close out of the stream. Trophy largie, 6 pounds. Oh, that is yet another trophy largemouth on this lure. This is probably the easiest lure you could possibly use, because you're not doing anything. Not doing any specific retrieves. You're literally tossing it out there and just retrieving it back on 1 speed. Might even be able to use 2 speed. I do 1 speed just to allow the fish to get up to it faster, but well, maybe 2 speed's fine too. I don't know. You almost missed the stream. Oh, you made it with plenty of time. You got a whole hour, Ronnie. You got plenty of time. Cole Sarkey's here as well, top notch. Go fish for big peacock bass and blue crab for 1 hour in a stream. Yeah, maybe so. Man, the peacock at blue crab do not like me. I do have a difficulty catching them sometimes. So I was doing 2-speed there. Fish came up, tried to grab it, did not grab it. I think that's maybe our first miss we've had on this lure. So that's good to know. We're learning things. Learning things about this lure right now. If we miss another fish, we might go back down to 1 speed because we didn't miss any fish when it was at 1 speed. Whoa, hooked up, hooked up. That one's a little lighter colored. It might be butterfly. Yes, sir. Top notch, top notch. Watch us switch to the buzzbait and immediately catch an uni. I don't want to jinx myself, but we're yet to ooh, good sized fish, good sized fish. Putting up a bit of a tussle. I'm willing to scroll for years worth of lives to find that. I remember Twitch days too. Oh yeah, the Twitch days. And Megan was always here. We don't have Megan. And Squish was here. Between a rat addict and a Squish Flint. Those were the days. Oh boy. My. Our first uni on the topper 4-aught, man. I'm telling you. This is the new meta. How many times do I have to say it? This is the new meta. You have to always use this lure from now on when you come to the glades. This is it. It's this lure or nothing. I'm making Fishing Planet history today. Brown one. See, I don't have the 4-aught brown fill. I have a green one. I do have a green one. I was thinking the live stream was going, and I was like, well, I could buy one. I wonder if they have it in the store. You found it? Callan found it? Oh my. You'll have to post it in the Discord. I'm not sure if anyone can post links in the stream chat. But if you post in the Discord, then Kat can post the link in the chat. Nah, frog better. Frog better. Let's see if they have frogs. Where are you, Topwater lures? There we go. They have no frogs. Are you serious? The bait coins got them all. Oh, okay. All right. I hear you. Now you're making me want to go back and get a brown frog. Try the green one. We've already caught the uni on this side though, so maybe it's not gonna work. Let's give it a go. I keep hitting the tab button because that's I made that the inventory button on my Morrowind game. Let's toss this out in the middle of the lilies. I can do whatever I want. The power of the frog allows me to do whatever I want. Don't come grab this frog fish. It's just a frog minding its own business. Man, it did not like that spot, did it? So good they ain't even in the shop. They know the frog is meta. They're just like, no, can't allow just anyone to get it. Megan works crazy hours now. She hasn't told me this. Ooh. That's a gar. Gar coming up and trying to grab frogs now. Oh, I pulled it out. Pulled her right out of his mouth there. No hookups. Dang. Dang. Can't get a 2-star. What the heck? Now I'm getting a 2-star. You're trying the topwater frog as well? Grab it. Gar. Ah, man. We are just having difficulty hooking up on the gar today. That's a bass. You think it was Twitch where I tried to live stream? Maybe, I'm not sure. I thought it was on YouTube. But I did find your birthday stream from last year. Oh, so fun. I bet it was sad. It's on YouTube? Alright. Alan says it's on YouTube. Alright. I'm about to switch locations here. Let's try this spot. I feel like we always caught freaking gar out of these lily pads. I will tell you, as far as hookups go, at the moment the topper and buzzbait are seeming much more fun. It is fun to be able to cast into the lily pads, don't get me wrong. Hope you get eaten by wolves. That was a gar. There we go. We finally hooked up on one. About lost him due to low line tension though. Fishing for panfish and bass. Oh, you did find it. My God. You can see the heat getting to his phone before it just cuts. That sounds fantastic. That's exactly. Exactly. That's an A+ type of live stream there. You know, you usually have to pay extra for stuff like that. But I was giving it away for free back then. You know? Can I add you? Add you to what? It's a friends only game. You just join in. Doesn't say I've got any friend requests. fish over there too. Just see that tail of that fish just sticking up out of the water. Oh, you found it. Now I'm curious. Now I kind of want to watch it. Let's see. Let's see here. It's 9 whole minutes. We'll skip through it.
I got a new setup here. Holds my phone. So this should be kind of interesting. The water level's up higher, and because of that, it's cloudier too. So hopefully that means that they're active on top.
Haven't changed too much, have I? I put my hat backwards here.
As long as I don't slip down this bank.
I just need
some this up.
some glasses. Give me a second. Look at me. I haven't changed at all. I look the exact same. Oh yeah. Fiddle with that.
There's a spot right there. Is that good? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone confirm? Wish you could have joined? I know, man. How loud are the cars? That's kind of what's one thing I was wondering. Ooh, there's one right there too. There's a couple right there actually.
Spending a minute getting the rod together, that's good.
What? Step.
I do remember this now because it was a cold day. I think it had just rained or something like that. And the water was really cold and it was kind of cloudy.
Just staying semi here. A little popper. Nothing fancy. It's what I've been using for the bluegill down here anyway, and it's been working pretty well.
Oh,
there we go.
a little choppy there.
You know, I'm honestly not sure. Who's to say? Seconds to make sure. Water is so clear. They're trying to grab it.
Look at that quality. This is the sort of quality you ask for, and I deliver it.
He's back. Yeah, I know. Ooh, man, we had that one. I was looking at the screen to see. There we go. Ooh. Woo! Look at that.
Yeah, boy.
And an absolute tank. Absolute monster. Nothing.
Whoa. It's a cut. It's cuts all of a sudden.
That's good. Not as easy.
This is full quality. And then all of a sudden, the stream just cuts out. That's awesome. Yep. So as you can tell, it was pretty good. Yeah, we did some good stuff back then. I'm sure you're all wanting me to do it again. Go out and live stream. Do another one of those live streams because that one was so good. The glasses. Breaking out the alien glass, that's right. How long is the live stream? It goes on till 9:30, so it's got another 40 minutes or so. A little fish. They look like a little fish anyway. We caught one whole fish before the live stream went out. That's right. 20 minutes later, you got in the Discord and was like, "No one told me the stream died." A+ live stream. Wouldn't have changed a thing. Let's try a bass jig. I haven't tried a bass jig this whole time. This is the St. Patty's Day DLC rod. One of them, anyway. Any fish on bottom right now? Doesn't seem like it. A 3-star Twitch. Just expertly exploringly the bottom. We're getting no fish. I'll take that as a sign that Topwater is the way to go. Let's go back to the walker, the minnow walker. Your birthday rod. It's your birthday rod? Were you born on St. Patty's Day? I guess I didn't know this. You really like the St. Patty's Day rod handle? Oh, the St. Patty's Day rod. Okay, yeah. Well, it's pretty much the exact same rod as this one. What is going on right now? Oh, it's just part of the animation. Oh, it's got a lily pad. I was so confused what was going on. The lure was just like coming towards me and I wasn't even reeling and I was like, what is... I don't understand. 5 years. 5 years and you've never told me that you were born on St. Patty's Day? How could you leave something like that out? Yeah, I thought you meant that that you liked the handles of the St. Patty's Day rod, and I was like, oh, I guess I haven't paid attention to what the handle is, but oh, misreading things. That's fun. Just celebrated 5 years like 2 weeks. I know, and you told me nothing. You even have Facebook to remind. Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I was busy doing St. Patty's Day things. What do I know? I'm gonna call it Saint Cat's Day from now on. I never told anyone that on St. Patty's Day in Milwaukee, I actually helped St. Patrick. I don't want to make it a big deal or anything, but you know, we saw him in the parade. He waved everyone. And later on, we were walking past a parking garage, and he was like on the second floor, and he asked my wife and I for directions, and we gave it to him. So, pretty sure I'm blessed by St. Patrick. Don't want to make it a big deal or anything, but this is my year for whatever it may be. Because I've got St. Patrick on my side. Helped him with directions. He will not forget that. That's at least one get out of jail free card or something. Big Florida gar. Oh my god, dude. How do we keep missing these Florida gar? I'm even doing soft sets on them. Kidding. What's your favorite fish to catch on Kanik? Oh god, any fish that bites, I guess. I don't know if I have a favorite. I like all of them. I think they're pretty fish. All the same. If anything, probably the Chinook is like probably the most boring one. It's the biggest one. But I think as far as looks go, it's one of the most boring. Ooh. Good size. I think it's a good size. Running all the snakes out of Ireland. See, maybe I won't have any trouble with the snakes this year. Maybe that's what'll happen. I don't know. Woo-wee! All right, I like that. I like that. Look at that baby. That is an 8.662 pound uni peacock. We've been doing all right. We got unis, uni largemouth, uni peacock. We're doing good. We're doing real good. Can't argue about that. All right. What should we do now? What should we do? I don't even know what to do. Let's go forward. What we're going to do. We're going to go forward an hour, and then we're going to keep fishing. Skip forward and use a bait coin. And we're going to keep fishing. See if we can catch more unis. Bait. Oh, I did want to try this spinnerbait golden too, because it's 4/0 spinnerbait, and I thought that could be kind of fun to try, especially if we put a nymph on there. I was curious if it would work out pretty well too. Let's give it a go. There's an uni in there. I bet you he'll go after it. Of course, we might just get snagged the whole time. Oh, we did hook up on something. You believe in cryptids? I want to believe. I'll put it that way. I want to believe. I should probably get a poster that says I want to believe. Then has like a picture of Bigfoot or something. Decent fish on it seems. Oh. Little jump there. Maybe a little trophy butterfly. How do you lift and drop? I try and mimic what you do, but instead I get twitching. Is there any specific lure that helps? By the way, I'm playing on mobile. Thanks. You know, I'm not entirely sure on the whole lift and drop deal as well. What I can say, let's give it a go. We'll throw it out there and just see. Is it's kind of an annoying retrieve, and that I just kind of tried to avoid it basically. So yeah, now I'm getting 1 star. And look at that, we hooked up on something decent. You're getting a 1 star lift and drop with this little craw and bass jig combo. Watch us get an uni largemouth. The new meta. I think it's a trophy. 6-pound trophy. 6.7 pound trophy. So yeah, I honestly, what I was just doing was throwing it out there. Hey, Ian, been a while since you've been in the stream. And then I just kind of reel to get the line tight, and then pop it up off the bottom, and then let it go back down. So I left click to reel in the line. You can see how it goes tight. And then I right click to lift it up, and then reel in again. Pretty much the same as a walk, but just from the bottom. Hooked up again. So although we're only getting a 1 star lift and drop, it's still catching fish, so I guess as long as you nail the retrieve, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, still gonna catch fish, so don't worry about it. Trophy, what? Catching trophies back to back, bro. So, it's working. Go out and get them. Go out and get them now. So I think... I'm gonna do a Twitch retrieve with this. Well, watching your free-to-play series videos. Well, right on, Hunter. Glad to hear it. And it's only up from here, right? Specifically because you can't go down in levels. But I reckon you're just gonna keep on gaining, Hunter. When's the next event? What do you mean, next event? Have I used the frog yet? I have used the frog. We caught some gar with it. Did we catch? I can't remember if we caught an uni or not with the frog. All right, I've already lost interest in this thing. Let's go back to the new meta, shall we? I'm just gonna keep calling it that. The new meta lure for Everglades? The best of the best? With honors? Doesn't it get any better than this lure? That's what people are saying. Those are examples of things people have been saying. This is the lure that makes you go, why are you using anything else? The topper, 1 ounce, 4-aught, baby. Finally got to Kaiji no Ri and caught a uni big eye and an uni yellowfin back to back. Hey, right on. Are we saying meta lure? I think people have been saying meta lure. They saw me using this lure in the live stream, and ever since they've just been saying that's the new meta. That right there, that's the new meta. Probably gonna see this in a YouTube short tomorrow. You want to know the new meta lure for the Everglades? The topper 1 ounce, 4-aught. Bruh. Gonna be all over TikTok. Bill Dance gonna be out here going, hey, have you seen the new meta lure for Fishing Planet? It's the topper 1 ounce, 4-aught. Bo Angle showed it in his live stream yesterday. Kevin Van Dam talking about the new meta. Whoa, Buzzanada? Like a mango nada. Pina colada. Minnesota Fishy, how's it going? There's just so many fish right at the edge here. Of course, once I bring that up, we don't catch one. You know, that's how it goes. You talk about it too much, your luck runs out. Yep. That's how it goes. Alright. Anyone have any fun weekend plans? Anyone? Anyone? Going fishing on Saturday. Nice. It is getting to that stage. The weather is getting nicer and nicer. I take a break every now and then from doing stuff to get out and go do some fishing as well. Jake's going bowling up by Lafayette High School. That's awesome. Well, hopefully he strikes it. Trying to come up with bowling phrases that are gonna catch on. Hopefully he strikes them dead. You're going to a cabin tomorrow where it's a good area to fish this time of year. Nice. That sounds cool. For anything specific? You in Minnesota, so you're going after some smallmouth bass or something like that? Maybe. Pike. Some pike. Let's toss it over here. Staying home, maybe go to the state park if it stops raining. That's the darn thing, is that we're getting a lot of rain lately. Lafayette. You need to watch Waterboy. They claim that he graduated from East Lafayette High School in Louisiana. But the thing is, boys, there is no East Lafayette High School in Louisiana. So this here's a fraud. Something like that. Walleyes where you're going. Okay, I gotcha. You lived in Lafayette for 1 year? Nice. They just say Lafayette. They don't throw the "t" at the end. Caster on fishing. How do you use a bait? The same that you use a spinning rod. Here's a classic spinning rod combo. You got your rod, you got your spinning reel, you got your line, optional leader and a lure, and then you got a bait caster, bait casting reel, bait casting rod, line, optional leader, lure. You just have to make sure that like there's casting rods and there are spinning rods, and then there's reels and there's spinning reels and there's casting reels. So you need to make sure that you attach a spinning reel onto a spinning rod and a casting rod and casting reel. Other than that, there's not much to it. How do you stay motivated to play Fishing Planet? I personally can't stay motivated to play more than a week. Yeah, no, it's totally the YouTube channel and all of you, because if I was just on my own and had no one to talk to about this game, then I would not play it this much. I'd be playing Oblivion Remaster right now. For sure. Lafayette. Lafayette? No, I've never heard Lafayette. So itchy. That's what I always hear. I hear that if you pay more money, you can get them to be less itchy. Do you want this to be itchy or non-itchy? Itchy or a little bit itchy? It's an extra $50 charge. You just got an uni narrow barred mackerel? Ah, dang, man. That is a cool fish. I wouldn't mind having one of those up on the wall or something like that. It's kind of neat. Is on Oblivion. Oh yeah, that's what it is, man. Oblivion. Ooh, he missed it. After it heals, you will get more. I have too many. I have too many. I'm gonna start giving them away. I have too many tattoos. Posted them in the Discord before, which you could definitely check out. That's true. That's true. Recently, even. I bet she was going to post that her birthday was on St. Patrick's Day, but instead she posted about her tattoos, which is why I didn't know that her birthday was on St. Patrick's Day. Oh yeah. Catching the taimen on Topwater is fun. Ooh, big peacock. Grab that sucker. Let's go. Birthday. Is your birthday on St. Patrick's Day as well? We're just meeting all sorts of people that have birthdays on St. Patrick's Day. No face, hands behind besides the knuckles and nothing on your behind. The Roy Orbison tattoo. That's what you need. Whoa. I'm just spitting facts, cat. That's all I do. You see me, I be spitting facts. We have this conversation minimum once a year. I don't know. I think you start typing, hey, my birthday's coming up. It's going to be on St. Patrick's Day like usual. And then you like post a pic of tattoo and then you delete what you were saying. And and then you tell me that that it's almost done. And then I never see the birthday announcement. Well, now I'm not gonna forget. So every year for your birthday, do you just celebrate by going out and like doing St. Patrick's Day celebrations? The theme for my birthday is gonna be St. Patrick's Day, just like last year, and the year before, and the year before. Singing me happy birthday? No, I don't think so. I would have remembered that. I remember every time I ever sang happy birthday. That's one of my superpowers. I remember anyone who's ever been in a live stream, and I remember singing happy birthday to everyone. Ever have. You're a St. Patty's Day babe? No way. 113 people here, and 2 of you are born on St. That's not true. That can't be true. Impossible. Impossibility. 1 million to 1 possibility. Not true. Hooked up, baby. One of these is gonna be a uni. I feel it. I can feel it in my feet. My feet are tingling. I got like the spidey sense, but it's telling me I'm gonna catch an uni at some point. 3. You were born on the third St. Patrick's Day. Man. Oh, got him. I might run upstairs to get something else to drink after this fish. Give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna run up the stairs so fast. I'm gonna be like a speeding bullet. You're probably gonna hear me because I'm gonna go all the way up the stairs. Need a cap. Oh, epic speed. All right. Everyone see my new chair I got? Pretty nice. My old chair was dying. Okay, back at it. Let's try this topper over here again. Maybe this is what we needed. The new meta lure. This is what's gonna catch the big uns. 3 of us. My demographic is St. Patty's Day babies. I put out a number of ads at the start of my channel that said, you know, what kind of people are you targeting? And I specifically added in, you know, people born on St. Patty's Day. So I'm sorry to tell you this so long in it, but you are a targeted demographic. From years. It was years in the making. I want to be the largest YouTube channel on YouTube of St. Patty's Day birthday subscribers. It's a small goal of mine. Kind of weird, I know, but absolutely. And a dagger. Your grandpa is also born on 3/17. I refuse to believe it. I will not fall for this thing. You cannot tell me that. Irish drunks, then they got confused. It knew what I wanted. It knew what I truly wanted. Right sleeve of the bands, you like that. Nice. Sick. Okay. Bowfin or largemouth? All I saw was that it was dark. I feel like the last fish we caught on this little edge over here was a bowfin. I'm leaning towards bowfin. Oh, moment of truth. Hey, let's go. Called it. Totally called it. Let's try over here, maybe. I know I've caught unis over here, but I obviously have not marked them, so I have no idea where I caught them. Trophy frog popper, it's what I use to get the uni largemouth, and any bass love it. I'm not sure if I have a trophy frog popper, honestly. Okay. I wasn't thinking that. But at the same time, it wasn't. I guess I just didn't like it. It didn't like hit me that it was plural dates. I just saw date and I was just like, oh, okay. Club Series Poppers Fire. I wonder if I can buy it because I know I do have some points. You didn't see his girlfriend's cat. They were worth writing down the dates. Come on. Let's see. I have 120 coins. Is that enough to buy it? Probably can't even see it from here. You get it in the Trophy Pikes quest? Well, then I've definitely got to have it then. Here, we'll leave. We have 12 minutes. Let's survey the shop real quick. Ha. Trophy popper. Trophy popper. Trophy popper, where are you? What about here? Okay, getting some poppers, okay. Major poppers, popper, silver, trophy major. Is the trophy major popper? That's what you said? Or trophy frog popper? Okay. Doesn't seem like I have a trophy frog popper. Bullfrog popper. I have a frog demon. I have a frog rainbow jump popper. Patriotic walker. Let's see. Topwater lures. Club Series topper. It's 424 coins. I don't have that kind of money. $5 frog popper for 50 coins. Jeez Louise. just think we're made of money, I guess. Here's the brown frog. I've got the brown frog! Void and big red brown. That's fine. $7:20 p.m. on a cloudy day. Greeny yellow frog. What's my biggest largemouth? 11.971 on this one. I actually have a larger largemouth on my free-to-play account than on this one. I did catch it on a 2-aught frog though, brown frog. 2-aught brown frog. Look at that pretty fish. Tiger muskie. Well, we don't really go after muskies all that much, do we? It's a cool fish too. I'm like looking to see if they have different models. Can't recall the models of a lot of these fish and if they changed them or not. They changed this one at all? No. They need to change it. Bazoing. Alright, back at it. The floating ticket stock. Shall we try it? Try the old 4-aught brown frog. Of course, you just got it on the green and yellow frog. I honestly think any topwater lure you cast in this little crevice here will get you an any largemouth if you just stay at it. The frog is just such a slow retrieve. Any walker like that. Just so slow. Which is why I always try to do the buzzbait instead. It's just so much quicker. Pike Hunt 1? Surely I have that. Probably make it a little bit easier to go through all these. I'm a pike master, you see that? Almost, anyway. Pike Hunt 1. Who knows, dude? So many things, so many things. What did that say? How's Worm Bouncer the president? I'm so confused right now. How am I not the president of my own club? I've never seen that before. Skipped the evening peak. We're literally like at the very beginning of the evening peak. Look, we're right there. We're not even at the evening peak yet. How did we skip it? I do want to see if these freaky walkers will catch anything though. Haven't tried these ones. Oh, it's in the missions. Ah, okay. It's not an achievement or yeah, a challenge, I guess. What's up, Mac? He immediately hooked up into a lily. The mastering. Look, I'm already. Oh, here we go. That's where we get it, huh? We need one redfin pickerel at 1.5 pounds. Surely we could do that. That's what we need to do. Our next live streams are just going to be doing all of those mastery challenges. Oh man. What I'm talking about. Look at that. Freaky Walker hooked up. Pretty much any of those topwater lures from the Ukraine map seem to work fine here. They're catching all sorts of stuff, man. You're the one that said 7:20 p.m. on a cloudy day, so I skipped straight to that time. Don't be putting it on me. I can literally see it. 7:20 p.m. cloudy day. Shaka bra. And then you get mad at me for skipping the morning? Pashisha. Don't even. Uni Bass tanks your gear. It's too much. Too much. Yeah, but the one peak looks not fun. We fished it the first time we were here. Another peacock. All right, let's do. What about a mouse lure? Are we gonna get on the mouse lure? I don't think I've ever tried to get a largemouth on the mouse lure before. Immediately snags up in the lily pad. Nice. Nice. Well, then you probably should have said 7:20 a.m. instead of 7:20 p.m. then should you have? Huh? Here I am, just trying to follow along with your fun little comments here, and then the next thing I know, you're saying, oh, no, you skipped the whole morning part. You know, next time I'm just not going to follow any of your advice. And then I won't follow, and then they won't have to worry about nothing. Mouse lure's getting them too, though, man. Just any topwater lure. These bass are just crazy. They just go for anything. Dude! Trophy, trophy, trophy for days. Yeah, I know. We have already done this. We've been here the whole live stream. The first time we fished both freaking peaks. And the second time you had mentioned 7:20 p.m. so I skipped it. So don't act like I don't know it's a peak because we already fished it at the beginning of the live stream. Oh my god. I've never played this game before. So please give me as many tips as you can because I'm trying to learn. I don't know how to play. Coach me. I've been trying to follow tutorials on YouTube, but I just can't understand it. It's like I'm dyslexia, but like watching people play fishing games. You're literally driving me nuts. You're just saying the same things over and over again. All right, it's 9:30. End of the live stream. I'm so glad we ended on such a good note. I can't wait to go to bed. Angry now because of Cruz. Thanks a lot, Cruz. Not. Oh my gosh. My goodness gracious. All right, everyone. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Another fantastic Thursday live stream. Always catch us on Thursdays every single time we can't do a Wednesday live stream. That's pretty easy to remember. Wednesday live streams, if not Thursday live streams, if not Thursday live streams, then Wednesday live streams the next week. Keeping it nice and simple. Otherwise, yeah, everyone have a fantastic weekend. Love to hear about it. Post in the Discord. That's it. Have a good one. You as well, frog catcher. Go catch some frogs. Post it in the Discord. Would love to see it. Otherwise, video on Saturday here on the Bow Angles. Another video on the MDO. If you want to watch both of them, would love it. Take care, and we'll see you next Wednesday, hopefully. Bye-bye.
We're one family.